Anatomy Camp is a week-long academic camp for high school students where they learn how to problem solve, they learn anatomical structures, and they live on campus for a week. It's a unique experience because they get to interact one-on-one with college students, so if they have any questions, they can definitely ask them. At the beginning of the week, campers are given case studies to work on, which they do present at the end of the week. As counselors, we assist with identifying structures, we assist with the case studies, and we give lesson plans throughout the week.
So a great anatomy camp counselor is someone who is fun and has no problems being silly, but is also very patient and very kind. Ultimately, it's someone who is going to go above and beyond to make sure that every person is having the most positive experience possible. So this means sitting with a lonely camper at lunch instead of sitting with the counselors, or consoling someone after they've maybe seen their first cadaver, and even taking the extra time to answer all of their questions, anatomy camp related or otherwise. And of course, this is a week-long anatomy camp, so you have to know and love the anatomy. But at the end of the day, we want our students to walk away feeling like they've had the most amazing experience and have made 30 new friends, and that is what our main goal is.
Working with the anatomy camp and all the counselors there is really fun, and for a lot of reasons. For number one reason is that the people who show up for anatomy camp are basically strangers at first, but by interacting with one another and sharing our passions, we really become this tough family sort of deal. We really grow with each other as we proceed through the week with the campers. Another fun part about working with a team of counselors is interacting with the campers themselves and developing new activities to do with each other, and sharing our knowledge with the campers. To see their excitement with that is really just kind of rewarding. And they're also a great support system. Should you ever be nervous about lecturing or manning a lab station, they'll always be there to have your back, as well as the faculty. Faculty are a great support system.
Well, hi there, my name is DJ Mullaney, and I was an anatomy camp counselor in the summer of 2017, and we had a blast. This is one of the funnest weeks of my life. I mean, anatomy, friends, the great outdoors. Does it get any better than that? Each counselor pair was assigned a group of students to be in charge of, and my group was awesome. We really connected really well, and it was so much fun to get to know them over the course of the week. I think that we bonded really well when we were in our tiny little raft floating down the whitewater rapids of the Poudre River. Not only did we have a great time outside, but we also made a lot of really great memories in the classrooms and labs. Spending more time working with the cadavers and showing the students the 12 cranial nerves was one of my favorite parts. Sharing my love for anatomy with fellow counselors and students was awesome. We also got to check out the Museum of Discovery and had a really fun time exploring Old Town Fort Collins and going rock climbing.
One of the best parts about camp are the relationships that you get to build. You get to spend a lot more time with the professors and the instructors in the anatomy department, and you get to meet all kinds of people from different majors or the same major that you wouldn't have met before camp. You also get to build really strong connections with the campers that week, and a lot of them look at you as a role model and want to stay in touch after camp ends. On a more personal level, camp is a great opportunity to improve your leadership skills and your critical thinking skills. So all week at camp, you get the opportunity to be a role model for those high schoolers and to help teach them and guide them through the week. You really improve your anatomy knowledge. All week you're helping to teach, lead labs, do all kinds of things, and just the exposure to the material and the time that you get to spend with the cadavers really strengthens your anatomy knowledge. With that being said, camp is also a really unique experience to put on CVs and resumes, or to talk about in applications or interviews for professional school. It really highlights your leadership and your involvement during college.
So yeah, working with the team counselor is great. I really loved it, and I hope you guys will love it too.